everyone! Kumusta? 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 And welcome back to my channel. Well, I don't have a new channel, but I do have a new name for my channel. So instead of Maxicol Debug TV, so it is shorter this time. It is Teacher Max PH. Okay, so I keep it shorter para mas madaling matandaan. Okay, so our topic for today is a continuation of our previous topic of my vlog number 1, which is about the CPA approach of mathematics. So this is a continuation, and this is the most common reasons why learners struggles in math. So without further ado, let's get to it. Everyone, andito na ako ulit. So we have to start now. Okay, so again, our topic for today is the most common reasons why learners struggle in math. Okay, so I conducted lots of researches from the internet, from other teachers, from the books. I read books, magazines, and then I combined them together, plus my experience as a teacher, the sharing from other teachers, then all the things I learned or researched from the internet. So I made a list. Okay, so this is not, of course, this is not only for my personal consumption. So the reason why I have this list, because I want to share this to you, especially to you parents. Yes, kayo, because you are the teachers, our modern teachers now, especially that we are in the modular learning. Okay, so kailangan ninyo malaman bakit pa talaga nahihirapan kadalasan ng mga bata sa math subject. Okay, so since I made a list and then I combined all the learnings that I learned, or the learnings that I got from the different sources, so allow me to use a kodigo. Okay, so this kodigo, so I am going to share this to you. So starting with the first one, which is, isa sa mga reasons daw is attention difficulties. So let's find out, bakit ba isa siyang reason? Well, math often involves multi-step problems, and students need to be able to perform several consecutive steps to find a solution. So, di ba alam natin yung math, bawal mag-skip, bawal mag-jump, bawal mag-shortcut. So, it involves step by step. They need to be able to perform several consecutive steps in order to have that answer or solution. And when complex math procedures are being taught, learners often lose focus and become distracted. Okay? So, pag napunta na tayo dun sa mas complex or complicated na mga topics, yung iba kasi, parang na-distract sila or parang na-discourage sila. Then I myself, I have experienced that during my high school days na parang hindi ako marunong nito, ayoko na. I have to stop learning. So ayoko na, I hate math. Then I started to hate math. Ganyan. It's because na-distracted sila. Okay? So, when that happens, that learner or that student may miss important steps in the problem-solving process. Diba? So, may na-miss na siya. It's because na-distracted siya, ayaw na niya. So, that is one of the reasons. Math attention difficulties. Second, math builds on itself. What does it mean? Math builds on itself. Well, it builds upon previous concepts. Diba? Alam natin ito, na yung math, hindi lang yun yung itinuturo mo ngayon is independent siya. Kailangan, this is related or connected to the previous topic na i-share mo sa kanila. Math is built on sequential learning, a cumulative subject. Everything builds on what came before. So, ibig sabihin, para siyang hagdanan, para siyang stairs, na step by step by step. Okay? So, hindi pwede na nagturo ka ng addition, nagturo ka ng multiplication, hindi pa nila naranasan yung addition. Diba? So, hindi pwede na nagturo ka ng fraction, tapos hindi sila marunong mag-divide. So, dapat naranasan nila muna yung division before learning fraction. So, ganun yun. Okay? Children to know the basics before moving ahead. If they didn't fully understand previous lessons' concept, they are likely to struggle when newer concepts are introduced. Yan. Kasi may backlog dati, tapos may bago na naman silang concept or bagong lesson, tapos nahirapan sila dati, tapos here comes another lesson na mas mahirap, then gulong-gulong na yung isip ng bata. It's because may problema pa dati, tapos meron na ngayon. So, parang nagpatong-patong yung problems nila. So, mas lalong mag-give up yung bata, mas lalong maguguluhan ang bata. It's because yung dati, hindi pa niya nakuha. Tapos, here comes another concept, another lesson. It's more complicated on the part of the child. So, they struggle if newer concepts are being introduced. Example, fractions. So to reduce fractions, students need to know division first. And then multiplication, so nagturo ka ng multiplication, so di ba, multiplication is repeated addition. So it is very clear that dapat yung bata naranasan muna niya or master na siya sa addition para makarelate siya pagdating ni multiplication. Or yung apat na fundamental operations, they are just related. Diba? Parang kung tao pa sila, they are just mga magkamag-anak lang sila. So they are connected, they are related to each other. So dapat makita nila yung bond, yung number bonds, yung relationship ng mga numbers, relationship ng mga topics, or yung mga relationship ng bawat isa. Okay? So, the third one is concepts are learned but not understood. So, kumbaga there is poor foundation. Yun yung kadalasan nangyari. Especially me, I admit I am a product of parang traditional learning. So, hindi ko naman masabi na the kind of yung mga strategies dati are not effective. Of course not. Okay? Pero, kadalasan is more on spoon feeding. Diba? So, parang teacher-centered dati. Diba? Chalk and talk, ganun. So, parang hindi pa yung learner-centered, diba? Wala pa yun. Yung mga discovery method, hindi pa talaga yun na nabigyan ng importansya. So, concepts are learned but not understood. Oftentimes, students know how to perform an operation from repetition, but don't really understand the meaning behind it. They don't understand the concept underlying it. So, putting memorization ahead of understanding, like formulas, very rampant. Yan yung ginagawa natin. Formulas. Master sila sa formulas. Like for example, length times width times height. Kasi given na yun eh. Diba? Nakikita na nila. They have to represent na lang yung length. Given na yung number, then i-represent lang nila. Yung length, for example, 5 meters, then you put 5 meters, then multiply. Ganyan. Na-memorize nila yung mga formulas. Pero, yung concept or kumbaga yung meaning na nakasalalay doon, hindi nila talaga parang naintindihan. So they simply memorize concepts of formulas without really understanding them, or they have lack of deep understanding. So, yun okay lang yun ngayon, di ba? Pero bukas, kinabukasan, the next month, the next week, wala na yun. Kasi it's not meaningful to them. They're not learning at all. They know how to multiply. They know how to add. They know how to subtract. Pag binigyan mo lang sila, nag-add sila, nag-subtract sila. But if you put it in a problem, when you give them problems, hindi na sila marunong. Hindi na sila marunong mag-isip. Hindi na nila alam kung ano yung operation na gagamitin. Kaya yung mga bata, palaging nagtatanong, Ma'am, anong gagawin? Mag-multiply ba tayo, ma'am? Mag-addition ba tayo, ma'am? Diba? So, hindi sila nakaka-decide. It's because hindi nila naintindihan. Pero pag bibigyan mo sila ng mga things to work on, like for example, kahit ilang digits pa yan, kasi alam nila yung skill. Alam sila mag-add, kahit pa napakataas ng mga addends, napakarami ng addends, alam nila yun. Or in multiplication, napakalaki ng mga factors. Kayang-kaya nila yun. Pero if it's bigyan mo sila ng mga problem solving, yung mga problems na kailangan nila mag-isip, parang may problema na. Hindi na nila kaya. Okay? So, another one is lack of practice and patience. Ito. This is very, very common. Na makikita talaga natin ito. There's unfortunately no quick and easy solution to learn math. It requires lots of patience and practice. Yes, that's why yung math, ang daming drills, ang daming exercises, ang kapal-kapal ng libro ng math. It's because kailangan. And you have to explain that to your children, especially parents. Kailangan nyo, hindi dapat na kayo rin mangunguna sa mga complaints. ang kapal-kapal naman ng math, ang daming sasagutan, ang daming drills. Ganyan talaga yung math. Sinasanay kasi natin yung bata. Okay? So, they often feel confident after watching their teachers explain in class, only to find out that doing it independently can be a lot more challenging. So, parang pag nag-explain si teacher, wow, ganyan lang pala yun, ang dali-dali lang yan. Kayang-kaya ko yan. Tapos si teacher nagtanong, okay, do you understand? Yes, teacher. Do you have questions? None, teacher. Pero pagdating ng panahon na sila na yung binigyan na sila ng teacher ng mga exercises, doon, they will find it challenging pala. They will find it hard. Okay? Most learners simply don't spend enough time practicing math concepts. And that is totoo. It's because parang nagiging shorter na yung mga patience ng mga bata, and they're getting lazier nowadays. Especially, ang daming distractions, especially yung mga computer games, online games, Mobile Legends, Dota, yun. Yun yung mga reasons kasi yung mga yun, nagle-level up sila. Not like in the classroom na sa palagay nila, hindi sila nag-level up. Kasi si teacher, traditional yung method ni teacher, talk and chalk yung ginamit ni teacher, boring para sa kanila. Hindi nag-level up. Tapos si teacher, mahina pa yung boses, walang ka energy, hindi pa nag-lipstick, hindi pa nag-makeup. Yun, yung mga bata, naboboard. Ayaw nila mag-practice. Yung mga modules nila, it's for completion sake. Sinasagutan nila for completion sake. Kung nagmamadali sila, hindi nila, parang wala. Yan yung kasi yung na-observe ko sa mga bata ngayon. Kasi kahit saan yung mga bata, naghahanap talaga ng signal, hindi para sa online learning, kundi sa Mobile Legends. Andun lahat, ang dami ko nakikita ng mga bata na they climb trees para lang makasignal. Tapos, ang dami nila, naglalaro lang pala ng Mobile Legends. So, they're just wasting their time. Parang, sayang. Kung wala pa sigurong pandemic, nasa school sila lahat. Yung iba pa nga, nagpapabili ng cellphone, hindi naman online teaching. Kasi gagamitin para sa Mobile Legend. Kasi yung mga kasamahan, yung mga peers nila, may mga cellphones. Nagpapabili ng mga Android cellphones. So, yun yung nangyayari. So, wala nang panahon para mag-practice. So, mas mangyayari sa math natin? Isang beses lang sila nagsasagot para lang makasagot. Nangungupya pa sa iba. So, there's no practice anymore. So, mag-deteriorate yung ano nila. Yung condition nila. Instead of learning, parang mahihirapan tayo pag bumabalik na tayo sa normal. Especially the teachers. Okay? Another one is the line that goes this way, when am I ever going to use this? So, ito yung question talaga nila. Kailan ba namin ito magamit? Kailan ba natin ito i-apply? Students often have trouble connecting math to reality and seeing how it is applied in daily life. Parang hindi sila makakonect. Like what I said, there's no connection, no relationship of numbers. Hindi nila maintindihan kasi dati pa lang, nag-backlog na hanggang nakapasa, parang may kulang, proceed to the next level, may kulang, parang nag-sum up yung lahat ng mga kulang. So, hindi talaga masasabi natin na nakapasa siya nakapasa yung learner pero may kulang pa talaga. Hindi pa talaga siya fully understand sa concept, especially the relationship of numbers. So, they're struggling to connect. Like, for example, 1/2. Hindi nila makonect yun na when you convert 1/2, it is 0.50, di ba? 1/2. Parang yung mga bata, hindi pa nila mag-grasp yun. Parang, sila, they're confused most of the time. Okay? So, another one is math anxiety. Ano ba yung math anxiety? Students with math anxiety don't simply dislike math. For them, math causes debilitating feelings of fear and failure that hurt their ability to perform. So parang hindi pa nga nila nasubukan, andyan na yung kanilang takot sa math. Andyan na parang implanted na sa kanila na, ay, math na naman. Ang hirap niyan. Sino kaya yung teacher namin sa math? Can I understand? Kaya ko bang maka-understand sa mga lessons? Kasi sabi nila, yung math, ang dami daw isolve, daming drills. Ganyan. So, math has a reputation on being boring. Students expect it to be difficult. So, it is. Yan yung paniniwala nila. So, yan yung paniniwalaan nila. So, imagine, since, example, grade 1 pa sila, maniniwala silang, o andyan na sa kanilang isipan na ang math is boring, ano mangyari sa kanila? Diba? So, parang dapat sana itong mawala. Diba? Dapat, hindi na natin ito, parang, we have to find ways as parents, as teachers na mawawala talaga ito sa isipan ng mga bata. Dapat, we will find a way na they will enjoy math. You will realize that math is enjoyable. It's fun-filled. Okay, remember that a negative mindset can quickly turn into a cycle of low confidence, less motivation, and of course, poor performance. Yung tatlo. Negative mindset kasi andyan na So, it can really nakaka-affect talaga. So, as much as possible, as early as kindergarten, as early as grade 1, dapat mawawala na yun sa isipan ng bata na yung math is difficult. You have to try harder. You have to make some ways, make some or find some pakulo na na-enjoy talaga nila. That's why in my classes always uh, I always involve play, games. Palagi andun kasi nature sa mga bata yung mag-play. So, sakyan natin sila. They want to play, then mag-play sila. Pero, they're playing about your lessons. So, nag-play sila pero about your lessons. Like, for example, treasure hunting. Gustong-gusto nila yon. Like, for example, division, and then you have to, or multiplication, you have to go outside, because learning does not only happen in the four corners of your classroom. So you can also go out, you can also explore, you can find things that are available in the locality. Gamitin mo yun. O like for example, sa labas, ang daming mga after recess, ang daming mga basura. And then let them pick those basura. And then sa pamamagitan ng isang laro. So just be creative, just be resourceful, just be, parang mag-isip ka ng daming pakulo para sa kanila. Diba? Okay? So let us proceed to the next one. We have, parang ito, dyscalculia, parang hindi siya common, or parang this sounds foreign to us. Pero meron palang ganito. Dyscalculia yung tawag. It is a learning difficulty that causes students to struggle with formulas, shapes, and number-related concepts. So this makes it difficult for them to understand the process of math problems. So parang learning difficulty siya. So isa rin siya mga reasons kung bakit mahihirapan yung mga bata sa math. So yun lang, yung based lang sa mga na-research ko, ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit sila struggle talaga. Nahihirapan talaga. So as teachers, as parents, lalong-lalo na ngayon, na it's pandemic, it's modular learning, dapat we have to work hand in hand. Hawak kamay, kumbaga, wag kang bibitaw bigla. Okay? So, tayo yung nag-depend kasi sa atin yung mga bata, yung mga learners. So, kailangan natin silang i-mold, kailangan natin silang gabayan sa tamang daan. So, just, kasi iba kasi yung generation nila. So, we have to adjust. There should be a big adjustment. Lalong-lalo na ngayon, kailangan nating intindihin sila, okay? Papayuhan sila. And parents, dapat yung teachers karamay nyo kami. So, if there are instances na may mga mali or corrections yung modules, the best thing to do is huwag nyo kaming i-post sa social media. Hindi yan nakakatulong. Do not post us on Facebook. Ayun, huwag nyo kaming i-post doon, tapos mag-comment yung isa, tapos yung isa naman, parang nag-fiesta sila sa Facebook. So, pag may mga concerns kayo, you have to come to us. Kasi hindi naman tayo kaaway. Diba? Tayo yung mga ng mga bata, parang mga magulang ng mga bata. We as second parents sa mga bata, dapat magtulungan tayo. If there are some issues, if there are some concerns, complaints, then feel free to call us, to chat us, or to come to us. No need to post us. No need to bash. No need to say bad words or name names, diba? label. Hindi pwede, hindi kailangan yun. Walang mangyari sa atin yun. Nakakasira yun ng samahan, ng good vibes. So, kailangan pag may mga mali, hindi naman namin yun kagustuhan na may mali. So, if there are, hindi naman yun maiiwasan kasi the time na ginawa yung module is very short. We have very short period of time. So, hindi yan maiiwasan na may mali ang mga self-learning modules or yung mga answer, kahit yung mga answer key, may mga mali. At hindi naman maiiwasan yan. What's important is we correct the mistake. Okay? So, you have to call the teacher. You have to go to the teacher. Pag-usapan niyo yan kasi baka hindi nakita ni teacher and we have to make some necessary corrections para harmonious yung mga samahan natin. So, yun lang yung ma-share ko sa inyo ngayon. So, sa mga bago lang sa channel ko, please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Please. And of course, please hit the notification button para ma-notify kayo sa mga bagong videos ko. So, without, wala na siguro. So, you have to stay safe again. Stay safe always. And God bless everyone. Enjoy life. Bye-bye.